Martin Hernandez, how you doing? Rolfie, how you doing? I'm last minute setup stuff here. I'm going to share this out on Facebook. I'm going to share this out on Twitter. Paula Card is in the house. How you doing? JTG still. How you doing? Thank you all for coming in. I do appreciate it very much. You are all. Let me get in my chair. Good discussion already. If I can get up. So. My music's still playing in the background, huh? Oh my God. Do Me Blue, how you doing? Well, thank you. I appreciate you stopping in, leaving a like, and just saying hello. That's what we're all about here. So that brings me to a good point. How old are you? When is your birthday? I'm old enough to drink beer. My birthday's in December. So this brings a good point that I started talking about already, and that is this type of loyalty and friendship is great. You don't have to spend a dime, but just by coming in here for this 2-hour chat, even if you can only spend 5 minutes, or even if you can only spend 30 seconds, this will help me work towards doing this full time, because this channel, some of the videos on this channel have over 40,000 views, but I don't get anything for it because it's not monetized. I'm still working it. We're at like 606 subscribers now. We've made some good progress this month. This month we actually grew by 54 subscribers. I put out a plea on Facebook. I said, hey, if you're friends and family of me on Facebook, could you please subscribe to this channel? You don't have to pay anything. You can even turn off notifications. I just need the subscribers so that way I can actually monetize the channel. And that helps. See, so without you having to pay money, I'm able to get money through ads and stuff like that. Or like if I do this 2-hour chat, once it's monetized, Super Chat can be turned on. And if somebody decides, hey, they want to throw me 99 cents or something, they can. But right now you can't because it's not monetized. Count says he might hit the stronger stuff. Yes, I am a Sagittarius there, Roofie. Were you a Marine before? Once a Marine, always a Marine, sir. 20 years. And with that, cheers. Yes, 20 years, I think. Oh, you probably can't see it over here. I've got a little one of those bumper stickers, or you can put it on the back window that says retired U.S. Marine on it. So how was everybody's week? Did everybody have a good week, bad week, indifferent week, don't care week? What kind of week did you all have? Did your voice is kind of broke because of the yes sir? So it's well. So can everybody? Well, I'm looking at my feedback over here on Slobs, and it shows my voice is coming in pretty strong. You guys hear it okay? A good week. Well, that's good, Martin. I'm glad that you had a good week. Did your voice is kind of broken? Oh, old habits die hard. You spent 20 years in the Marine Corps. There's some things that'll always be bored out of your school week. Yeah, I can understand that. So it's like at work for me. I've caught up with all the work that needs to be done, and yet we're still supposed to be working. That's really difficult I care, but the week don't. How you doing, Bearcat? It's been a long week. Actually, this week went kind of fast for me. Oh, we had some things that. Oh my God, we had some. Oh my God, we had some things that we had some breakthroughs this week on some stuff we're trying to take care of, some personal stuff we're trying to take care of, and we had some really good breakthroughs this week. Oh, it's like taking 200 pounds off my shoulders. So that's yeah, that's the kind of week we've had. It's still not over with, but we've overcome a major obstacle. Now I have to do taxes. I spent the past couple of days getting my taxes in order, and that yeah. And when I do that, every time I do that, y'all think that yeah, as a small streamer, I guarantee you're spending much more than you're making. So your income is a negative income when you're a small streamer, unless unless you just don't spend any money on your channel and you're just winging it completely. Then you could spend less than what you make. Life is hard, Roller. I even have the hardest one like 2 years ago. Oops. I missed the part. Because my uncle's a general and his voice is kind of broke. Wow, well, general is that's a respectable rank to get to. Not very many people get that far in any service. It's hard. Well, even like 2 years ago. You got rid of the BMW and got a Toyota. No, but I tell you what, Toyotas make good cars. Having a few shots of rum straight. Oh, nasty stuff. Nasty stuff. I don't think we have any. Oh, I do have some rum here. I don't like rum offhand. I got a sampler here. I've got a Bacardi Gold. Bacardi's rum, isn't it? Let me see here. I thought this is rum. It says Cuba on it. Let me take a smell. Isn't Bacardi a rum? I don't know. I think so, though. Yeah. Having a few shots of rum. Yeah. Oh, you got scotch up there, that's for sure. Oh, man. We might have a little scotch in between my beers today. Yeah, you can get Bacardi rum. Put that in a little stretcher. Oh, in a bottle stretcher. Your favorite car is a Bugatti Chiron. That sounds like a fancy car. I don't know that I have a favorite car anymore. I mean, I just want something that's dependable. It's going to get me from point A to B and not have any electronic or mechanical problems that I have to deal with for the next 10 years. They don't make cars like they used to, and in some ways that's a good thing. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa, Bearcat, I made some beer bread last couple days ago. Hey, Waller, want a quote? Like a saying. Well, I guess you're going to give me one. P.S. Don't buy a BMW. Well, we had a 5 Series when we were in Korea for 10 years. We didn't have any problems. Well, We had some shorting problems with like the right left rear blinker light. Once they discovered that it was a short, then we weren't replacing the light bulb frequently anymore. But other than that, that and the rubber sealing around the door, driver's side door, wore out pretty quickly. But I mean, there again, very sound, very solidly built. But yeah, the BMW we got this time is a lemon, as far as I'm concerned. But it's not the car itself; it's the electronics and the console. They just dorked it up. By the way, I gotta go to sleep. Have a good day. Thanks for your stream. Bye, everyone. Safe. All right, Rofi. Thanks, sir. Have a fine night's sleep. I hope you wake up refreshed and ready to go the next day, sir. Holy cow. 9 likes on this stream. I think we're going to have a Les Roller International record for likes on the stream. I don't know what. Every week, so I'm looking at my analytics over here. I like watching the analytics as the stream's going on because it'll tell me some different things. But I've got like for the last 28 days here, and every Friday when we stream, it's going up a little bit in view time each week, with last week being the most. We'll see how this week goes, but with all the people we've got in here already, it could be pretty good. Hopefully we don't get any trolls this week. I'm sure we will. And that's one of the reasons why I do this for 2 hours, is I want this to percolate up in YouTube's algorithm of things for people to watch, because it's a live stream. And if someone's producing live, they'll put live content above other content. And with us having 9 likes and 5 people or 10 people watching, that helps percolate it further and further to the top if someone's looking for something to watch. A moment of pain is worth time of glory. I would think it would be better if you said a moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory. Something like that. Or, yeah. Moment of pain is worth a... I don't know. Could be. Oh yeah, well, being a content creator can be more than a moment of pain, but oh yeah. So I know, folks. Now I'm sure that some of you guys are not going to be happy campers, but that's too bad. I am not going to stream Blitz after this. I am going to play World of Tanks PC. I want to relax. I want to continue to relax throughout the night. And World of Tanks PC's got some decent missions for getting personal reserves and stuff like that. So I think I'm just going to play like maybe, I might even just play like my Tier 4 Lukes or my Panzer, probably my Tier 4 Lukes or the TOG. I now have the TOG on North American World of Tanks server, folks. Yes, I got the TOG, and it cost me that much. It just cost me some time every day to play. You suck at World of Tanks. How good are you in World of Tanks Blitz, JTG? Yeah, the rum's gonna put some hair in your chest, huh? Oh man. It seems like when I would have like a rum and coke or a rum mixed drink, it give me heartburn. So it's like weird. It's like, oh, okay, well maybe something's not sitting with me right. Frontline, hey Bearcat, Frontline starts again on Monday, isn't it? Have you looked at the Frontline calendar? It starts again before April is over. Pretty good. You've played 4 years. Okay. And it's easy. So what you say you suck at World of Tanks then? What is where are you in World of Tanks? Yeah, I understand. So you're saying you've played World of Tanks Blitz for 4 years and it's easy. I got that. So the question is, when you say you suck at World of Tanks, where are you when it comes to PC? Where are you at World of Tanks? because it makes a huge difference. Like what tier are you playing, what tank are you playing, and what is it that makes it difficult? Because to me, World Tanks Blitz was easier because I started both at the same time, so I played Blitz a lot. And then as time went on, well, Blitz got boring for me, so I went to World of Tanks PC, and I could take what I learned from Blitz and apply it on World of Tanks PC. Don't know, never miss front line. Never miss as in you don't miss that it's there, huh, Bearcat? That's one of the reasons that if I'm playing frontline mode a lot of times, and if I see that you are online, I generally don't say anything because I know you're not that interested in playing frontline mode. Um, but yeah. So right now I am up to 7 of those tokens. I need 5 more to get one of the first reward tanks, which means, of course, I got to finish both the next 2 seasons. I don't know where should I go on a map, and it's hard to spot or shoot players. Okay, JTG Steel, great information. What type of tank do you want to or do you like to play on World of Tanks? And I am in, now if you guys want to verbally talk to me, I am in the Waller Dog mod voice chat. Of course, you won't see that if you're not a mod in the Discord server, but I know Bearcat would be able to see me and could assist if he has the time. Something mediums or heavies. Okay. Mediums or heavies. I can't help you with mediums. Heavies, I can tell you. I can tell you where heavies play on just about every map. That's pretty easy. You always get sniped. Yeah, and I'm probably one of those doing the sniping. Oh, it's not funny. I'm sorry. So, I have a recommendation. This guy is underrepresented on YouTube. He did finally get the CC status, but I'm not sure if he's using it very much. Look up 4, as in the number 4, tankers and dog. One word, 4 tankers and dog. He has where the fuck to play on different maps. Just like that too. And he's gone through all the maps, both sides of the map. What kind of tank? Okay, lights go here, mediums go here, heavies go here. Really a great channel when it comes to that specific information. His forte is light tanks and scouting, so that's why I really like his stuff. But he does say, okay, on this map, heavy tanks go here. And also, if you want, if you're available or you're up at that time, I see you since you're up now. Sunday nights, Hubert Jass and I and Bearcat and Jump Jive, we play World of Tanks PC on the NA server from 8 to 10 p.m. And if you're in there at that time, or if you're in the stream at that time, you could remind me and say, hey Les, where do heavy tanks play on this map? And then as part of my gameplay, I can say, okay, heavy tanks on this map go here. Count Alucard, you found it? Count a la carte. Oh, wrong one. Ha 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 ha. Count a la carte. Go ahead and put the link to Four Tankers and Dogs YouTube channel in the chat. I also, they take the settings more harder world tanks. You have to go right click or something and you get experience and credits to get a gun. They take settings more to world tanks. You have to right click. So I'm not sure I understand exactly what you're saying, but it definitely it's. So what time are you gonna crash tonight? I'm not sure. My memory's not so good, sir. I'm not sure which time zone you're in. Are you gonna be up in several hours? Because I'm gonna be playing some fun stuff, fun tanks tonight after this stream. And the snipe mode's very hard. All right, so there's Four Tankers and Dogs YouTube channel, JTG Steel. I recommend going there and subscribing to his channel, and he should have a playlist where the fuck to go on this map. That's a good place to start. You're up in 1 hour. You're not up now? Do you know Minecraft? I think I've seen Minecraft, but I don't think I've actually played it. I did play some off variant of it one time with somebody. Tier 10 already. Yeah, I know it's some of the huge YouTube streamers play Minecraft. So in that respect, yes, I know about Minecraft. But do I play it? No. Hubert Jazz, I guess, has actually got a Minecraft server. So he plays it. Who is here when those trolls came in? And you know what? They said that we would remember them, and I said I'd forget them, and I haven't forgotten them yet. I guess they were more right than I thought they would be. What's the hardest thing in World Tank Blitz for me is getting a tank from a tech tree. I don't know why. Blitz. Getting a tank from tech. That I'm not sure I understand. I mean, you just gotta keep playing and playing and playing until you got the experience and the credits to buy it. I mean, that's all. And of course, save those premium boosters. And whenever you play, make sure you're using a premium garage booster for that time frame, so you can earn more credits and more experience and stuff. You know what's funny is my how-to videos on World of Tanks PC are some of my most popular videos on my gaming channel. Hey, I don't have a Clan Blitz. How you doing? Okay, so I am a Muslim, and I never seen a beer alcoholic bottle other than vodka, of course. Is that a bunch of alcohol on your shelf? So, in answer to your question, sir, those are all empty. This is my what I call my top shelf beer. So over the past couple of years, I do beer reviews and whiskey reviews for myself on this channel. And so what I've done is I've gone and found these are my favorites, and these are all different types of beer. So we've got a cherry beer, a peach beer, a lemon beer, a Radler, or what they call a shandy in the U.S. This is my go-to drink that I'm drinking tonight. It's a black beer. This is a 9% ABV ale from Belgium. Another dark beer, a milk stout, a porter. You notice I like dark beers. And then a Rochefort and a steam brew. Ellicott, I remember getting rid of a troll on your World Extreme a while back for saying something really disgusting towards you and Hugh. Oh, no, this was, these two guys come in, they were trying to pretend like they were an office worker. Or office workers of mine. Do I always drink Waller? No, but I do always drink beer. What? It has a flavor? How? Are you talking about the cherry and the peach? They add it. So in that case, they actually add cherry and peach flavor to the beer. So it's a lower alcoholic beer as well. So the cherry and peach are both like 2.5% alcohol. So it makes a nice after dinner drink. Oh, you can do all sort. And you'll know all of these beers you notice that are my favorites are not the normal pills or lager beer, because to me those don't have hardly any flavor. All of these have some flavor to them, whether it's a smokiness or a richness or a flavor, a fruity flavor. I drink beer because I like the flavor, and that's why I like when I'm drinking my not sponsored, when I'm drinking my black beer. I only keep 2 beers in the refrigerator at a time. I believe in drinking responsibly, and I drink because I enjoy the flavor of this particular beer. So, as a kid, growing up as a kid, I didn't really like the taste of beer. And it wasn't until much later, actually me coming to Germany, that I found out that there are beers that have all sorts of flavors. It's not just, I mean, if you get a Pabst or a Schlitz or a Miller Genuine Draft or a Vorsteiner, it's just a freaking beer. It's a beer, it's a beer, it's a beer. And if you look at any of my beer reviews on this channel, you'll see my review is simple because I don't have a good palate. I don't have a good taste buds. It's like, I like the beer, I don't like the beer. It's so-so. It might be good to ride a lawnmower and drink this beer, but it doesn't interest me. Or maybe I'll say something like, well, if you buy me this beer at the bar, I'll drink it, but I sure as hell am not going to order it myself. Do you have any tips for me? I am collecting experience for research. The AMX 1375. I'm now in AMX ELC. Are you talking Blitz, or are you talking Blitz or tanks? PC. I made a video on how to get, didn't I make a video? Was that on experience, or was that, check out my videos, how to get, I think I made a video on how to get experience. Or is that crew experience? Oh, I think that's crew experience. What's one of your most saddest things of your life? Because I have a lot of hard times. Oh, God. Do we really want to go down that road? It's so, okay. What is the saddest thing of your life? I think the thing that tops it off for everybody Uh, and if you haven't experienced it, if you have not experienced this, then you don't know what it's like. You can't imagine what it's like. To me, the saddest thing in my life was you gotta try and make me cry. And that was in 1996, my father passing away. That is got to be a life changer in my life, was dad passing away. And then mom passed away a few years ago. There again, uh, that to me is, there's nothing more difficult to go through than losing your parent. And if you've lost a parent, then welcome to the Having Lost a Parent Club. And it doesn't matter if they were real old and you're old. I mean, it doesn't matter. It still hurts a lot. So that losing people, I think, to me is the saddest thing there is. Yes. I have a couple friends who I've lost uh, when I knew them and we were together. We were like close friends and stuff. But of course, being in the military, you're always moving all over the place all the time, and that's the other thing to me, that the next on the list is when you lose a friend to suicide. That that it's sad and it pisses me off because they didn't reach out to me and know that you love them and you're gonna miss them and you can't talk to them anymore. So JTG still, if you don't mind me asking, what is your age range? Vernon, who are you? And no reason to feel sorry for me. Everybody goes through this in life. It's just something that it's something that's part of life. Grandma passed away. Love her so much. Yes. Life and death and taxes. Guarantees, right? Yeah, I admit I tried suicide myself. If my parents didn't stop me, I would have been dead, and it's all because I never reached out about my depression and anxiety. Vernon, I was asking JTG still what his age range was so I could get an idea about the people that make him feel invisible, because age makes a difference. So JTG still, what's the best way to respond to? Okay. So you have to consider. So as somebody in high school, I had a small group of friends in high school, a very small clique of friends in high school, and and of course, the cool people and whatever. You know what? They aren't so cool. Man, you're cool. All right, you're here. You're spending some time with us. Man, you are somebody. Okay, you are not invisible, and but you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. That's the most important thing. Be proud of who you are, because you are. There's nobody else in the world like you. You are the only JTG still. And as you grow up and as you get older, you'll realize that more and more. It's a big world, and a lot of people live in their own little world, and it just may not include you. Well, if they don't have, or if they don't take the time to get to know you, then maybe they're not worth your time. You know, you don't have to be in the cool crowd to be a good person, to be loved. Not at all, especially growing up, not at all. I don't have a client. There again, same thing. Um, you know what? I don't have a lot of friends. It's hard for me to make friends because I get so focused on one thing. Like, here I'm focused not on tanks, but I'm focused on becoming a content creator. I'm focused on streaming and YouTube and making videos on Twitch and YouTube. I'm focused on that. So that's the only thing I want to talk about. So unless there's somebody at work or somebody I know who's interested in that, they don't want to talk to me either. So if you want to, while keeping social distance, but if you want to socialize with other people, then you have to study and learn about other things. So there's a really good book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I suggest you read the book. Now, if you're okay with being by yourself and you're okay only talking about tanks and stuff like that, well, then it's going to be difficult for other people to get to know you or become friends with you if that's not what they're interested in. So you have to take an interest in them as well. Yeah, and that's something that's hard for me to. I've never I've never been there, so it's really hard for me to understand that, um, because I've never been there. But obviously, got to be that's got to be a huge part of it. And also, there's also maybe I need to put these link here. There's always people that can help. There's always suicide prevention lines around the world that you can call. If you're really feeling down or something like that, then don't hesitate to reach out to somebody. Jason Jones, what do you think about the pedestrianization of Norwich City Center? I have no opinion because I don't know what you're talking about, sir. So when you say there again, and I don't know what you mean by losing your ex. I don't know if she passed away or if if that's the case, then uh, life goes on, and there's still many things that we can experience in life in the future, but we just can't see that far ahead. And there again, there are other people that love you. There are other people that care for you. So you've got to take one, at that point, you've got to take one day at a time. Mom and dad scared and out their mind. Yeah, you feel helpless, worthless, you hate yourself, you feel like you're not loved. Well, I can tell you both that uh, I care about everybody I meet. I mean, like I say, I've lost people, and I don't like the idea of losing any more people, uh, because you have an effect. I mean, even if you just smile at somebody, you have affected that person's day. You've affected that person's emotions just by smiling at someone. You can change a person's outlook for the rest of the day. Uh, I so JTG, this is only from my perspective, and my perspective is skewed. My perspective is not perfect. I am not a perfect person. I have many faults, uh, but there are more fish in the sea. I hated my friend because of politics. So in Indonesia, there's two men. I choose one man. My whole school choose the other. Hey, think of trucks. How you doing? So my school is crap. Well, I've seen that. I've seen that in. I've seen adults. When Trump became president, I have seen adults who talked about President Trump, and they lost close friends because of political beliefs or because who they believed in it. So it doesn't just happen in school; it happens to adults as well. JP, bonsoir. How you doing there? It's JP in Fuerteventura of the Canary Islands. Ladies and gentlemen, give a shout out to JP. JP and I go back a long ways. And if you don't know it, he puts out videos every Friday about the Canary Islands lifestyle there. Good friend of mine. And one of these days we'll get over there to visit. I don't know if this beer virus goes away and we do better in YouTube, but we'll definitely be there someday. Say hi to JP. Check his channel out. Absolutely. Uh, of course. Yeah. You're right. And JTG, just like I said, there's only one of you, right? So then you just gotta keep looking. You can't something like that. You can't force to happen. Either it's going to happen or it's not. And if you force something like that to happen, it's probably going to be a lot worse later on anyway. Well, in that respect, I actually kind of like having Trump as president. I'm going to say it, put it right up front, because he is a businessman, and because we're trillions of dollars in debt, and I think he's going to get things done that politicians won't because they're all politicking and they don't care about business. Ah, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't have a clan because obviously, to me, that's not the way to go. I mean, why can't we all just love each other? Why do we? why do people have to hate each other? That doesn't make any sense to me. And that's one of the reasons. That's and I tell this story multiple times. One of the reasons I'm a YouTuber, still a YouTuber today, is because a coworker that came into my office and was laughing her head off, and comes and she goes and wakes up with a lion's roar, and she's laughing her head off, and that's when I realized I can make a difference. I can make people laugh. I can make people have a good day. And that's why I am a YouTuber today, and I'll be a YouTuber till the day I die, because I can actually positively affect people's lives, and that is just there's nothing that compares. Life is a game. Well, it is in a way. Yes, this is true. Oh God, please no, 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 no. We don't want Hillary for president. No, thank you. Of course, there's always good and bad people. It doesn't, and to me, it doesn't matter what country you're in. You're going to have good, you're going to have bad, you're going to have indifferent. Absolutely, yeah. Terrorism is not a good thing. It people are trying to serve their own needs. I mean, and then it's like those leaders that are doing it. You notice that they're not going out there wearing a chest full of explosives. They're letting the puppets do the work, and they're not doing the same. So let's change this to a little bit more festive atmosphere as with Friday night relaxing. What's the best thing that's happened in your lives? But there again, pain is only temporary. One day at a time, things will get better. Things can get better. Unless, I mean, if it's somebody that's on is terminally ill with cancer, that's a whole different story. But for us who have health, things can get better. Things change. It's not always black. And things are what we make them. You know that cup half full, half empty? There's so much truth to that. Yeah, yeah, count, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a client. I understand that. Yeah. Well, JP, yeah, we can. We're always meeting virtually, but one of these days we'll meet in person. By God, best thing in life, getting away from people. The best thing that happened in my life is when my selected man win the Congress in 2019. Ah, nice. The best moment in my life was when our daughter was born. That to me defined what life was all about. Life was about giving life. Two people making a life. That is a happy moment. Uh, no, I'm not very much on world news. I may have to be if I keep these Friday night chats up, though. Look, it'll be another Philip DeFranco. How many have watched Philip DeFranco? Wow, JP. What is the purpose of having a child? The purpose of having a child. You're continuing mankind. My son being born, winning my first race, going into flying first. Now that's something I can believe, JP. But I mean, it's just the fact. The fact, and I don't want to talk religion, but the fact that two people being together can make a whole new person. That is just awesome. Science can't do that. Science can't take. I mean, yeah, they could put an egg and a sperm cell together to make a combined thing. But I'm just saying, just yeah, I love to fulfill my dreams on stuff I want to do before I get to stage. I can't. Yeah, well, that's why you have to have a. That's why you have to have a bucket list. I have a bucket list on one of my folders somewhere. I made a bucket list of things. I don't think I've looked at it or am trying to do anything there. And probably by the time I decide to look at my bucket list, like you say, it'll be too late. But my bucket list is simple stuff. It's not. I don't really have a lot of extravagant or difficult things that I'd like to do. It's more like, oh, I'd like to do this before I croak. You're correct. Think of Trucks Trucky. You can't see what Discord channel I'm in. Let me see if there's anybody in there. So go ahead and put yourself in the general channel, and I'll bring you into my channel because I trust you. Yeah, I'm in the mods channel though, Bearcat, so he can't even see that I'm actually in a voice chat. And actually, I can actually see my Discord. So I can see, Bearcat, you're not even in my Discord. Thank God made a mistake picking me as a human. JTG still? I disagree. I think we're all blessed to be alive, and we can serve some purpose, but we have to figure out what that is. And it just, I mean, just being good to people and being good to yourself and loving yourself, that's a step in the right direction. Ah, looks like Trucky's there. Are you muted or are you server muted? And do you want to be? Of course. So Discord we've got locked down pretty solid because I'm not doing a lot of administrative stuff there, so we've locked it down pretty solid. Now I can unmute your mic if it's server muted. Actually, I think Bearcat probably can too. But just let me know if you actually want to speak or not, or if you just want to listen. Yeah, I don't have a clan. Yeah, I mean, I don't talk bad about any religion. The religions themselves are not bad. It's how the people use the religion that's bad. Oh, okay, no problem, Trucky. There's no reason to feel sad, to feel bad for yourself, JTG. No reason. We all like I said, is the glass half empty or is it half full? And what's this glass going to look like tomorrow? We don't know. But the choices that we make help determine where we're going to be tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that, and the day after that. And there again, I mean, if you need to reach out to somebody, I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. So if you need to reach out to me, there are helplines out there. Motion in the house. Not bad. 8:56, and I've almost finished my first beer. Perfect timing. Sir, this is a temporary hardship that you're going through. This is not going to last forever. That's good, Motion 65. Get your homework done. Get your studying done. Studying comes first. School comes first. How do I put this video coordinates from this live stream? I'm not sure I understand the question. Can you rephrase the question in another way? Yeah, that's the other thing. We as individuals believe the hardships that we are going through are really bad, but there are people in the world that have it much, much, much worse. Think about the children who cannot go to school, who have to beg for food, who have to beg and have no place to sleep. Then we say we're having, we have a hard time because we have to do this or that. Don't forget there are other people in the world that would love to be able to do something like that. I would I would almost think that if God existed, or if God exists, that everybody would like to be able to speak to Him. Yeah, I don't have a clan says it very succinctly. Very simply, very well put. I don't have a clan, and I believe that each and every one of you is special, especially Bearcat. Yeah, absolutely. Motion, absolutely. Holy cow! You need to go to sleep, sir. It is 9 p.m. here, 2100. Yeah, get a good night's sleep, sir, and have a good week. Make sure you have a good weekend. Get some sleep. I have special needs. uh, oh, that reminds me. I have to fill out that form too, don't I? Yeah, good karma. Well, but see, you never know. I mean, sometimes just and that goes back to me with the video. My making a video and my coworker coming into the office laughing. You don't know what effect a good deed or doing something good or paying it forward to someone else, someone you don't even know. You have no idea what effect that has, like the butterfly ripple effect. You have no idea what effect that has down the road because you can't see it. I'm sitting in my chair and I've got 8 people here that I'm talking with, and there's no way for me to know. I might say something tonight, maybe not. I might do something or whatever that changes how one of you does something or makes you decide to do something positive instead of negative. I'll never know that. So just if don't think about yourself then. Think about what you can do for others. What can you do to help your neighbor? Not necessarily, not literally your neighbor, but someone that you see on the street or someone you see on the bus. What can you do to help that person? Is there somebody trying to find directions to go somewhere? Is a tourist lost? Is somebody trying to get on the bus and they don't have enough change to get on the bus? Maybe you can give them a dollar or something like that so they can ride the bus. Little things like that in life have a profound effect that you will never see. Wow, where'd that come from? What's in that beer? Well, JP and I, we've been around the block a few times, right? I'm 58 years old, so I mean, we have seen and experienced a lot of things. Not everything. Every one of you out there, regardless of your age, I can learn something from you. So don't think that I'm thinking that I know a lot or whatever because I'm older. I'm old enough to know that I can learn from each and every one of you. Yeah, motion exactly. Mm. But I don't have a clan. You cannot, if you're going to do somebody a favor or you're going to help somebody out, you cannot expect that they're going to help you out or do the same for you. You have to give without wanting to receive. That's better that way. Hey, Jay, I better not have any more beer. Try vodka. Fun fact, Indian Mexican food is the same, basically just named different. Fun fact. Ah. Yeah, I mean, and that's like you don't lend money to family. Either you let them have the money and don't expect to get it back, or you don't give them any money. It's one or the other. Now, in Dad's case, that was a different story. Dad would lend us money, uh, interest free, and of course, then we would pay him back. If things came to that, then we'd pay him back and stuff like that. But typically, brothers and sisters and stuff like that, cousins and nieces and nephews, no, don't lend them money. If they're asking to borrow money, then you should give it to them without expecting it to come back. Yeah, experiences. Yeah, the things that we experience in life, it it molds us. Sometimes people hate Philippines because we always win sometimes in Miss Universe. What's wrong with that? I love my dad, but I'm scared to be like. Let me tell you this: if you love your dad like that, and you're scared you're going to be like him, you won't. Okay, I love my dad as well. I wasn't scared that I would be like him because I knew I wouldn't. And that's why I drink 2 beers a night. And that's why I only keep 2 beers in my refrigerator, because I'm not going to be like him. We are short, boys. Hey, good things come in small packages, sir. Yeah, you've let plenty to both your brothers in the past. I like rice too. Hey, Uncle Les. Mike Stoney Man! Can I borrow $100? No, but if you watch my videos on financial independence now, you might find a way to make $100, sir. I would rather lead a fish to water than show him how to drink. That's not how that goes. I'd rather show you how to fish than give you a fish. How tall are you? Mine is 150. I am really the only guy from Sweden. Basically, what he's saying is be altruistic. Well, you have to think of trucks. There's a lot of countries in the world. So the fact, I bet we don't have anybody in this room of 11 people from the same country. Or living in the same country. Let's put it that way, since Motion 65 and I are from the same country, but I'm in Germany, so he's, so if it's not personal, everybody put what country you're living in at the moment. I'm in Germany. Indonesia. And we got Philippines. And we got Spain with the Canary Islands. And we got Motion in the United States. And we got Tank of Trucks in Sweden. Oh, Bearcats in the U.S. So we got 2 people in the U.S. here. 3 people U.S. Centimeters. I think I'm what, 182? I'm 6 foot. That's right, Spain. I'm from the beer country. Speaking of which, Stuart, UK. Have to navigate this lazy boy. Then I gotta navigate around these lights and stuff like that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, not only in the States, but you guys are both in the same state. China is planning to rule our country. Yeah, maybe in 1,000 years. That's one thing about all the nations, or all the people that tried to invade China, they all became Chinese. Fun fact. Let's see, not far from your old stomping grounds. I'm in Michigan. Oh, wow. Alrighty. Yeah, just across the lake there. So that's right. So we got Stuart and the Count both in the UK. It's fun to listen to Waller Dog on Discord. How is it, just out of curiosity, how is it different? I always wonder what beer tastes like. It depends on the beer. Honest to God, I did not like beer when I first started drinking beer. It tasted terrible. But like I say, with my shelf of beer here now, I could give you the cherry beer and the peach beer. If you like fruity stuff, that'd be the way to start drinking beer. I mean, if you want to start drinking beer at all. Be the labor great or small, try your best or none at all. Ooh, you spelled great should be Great though, but Less water causes new body. Bearcat, are you stuck on that, Bearcat? Do you like seeing me walk around in my boxers there? Just to let you know, Bearcat, I wear underwear underneath my boxers so nothing shows through or hangs out, okay? Safety first. Iced tea. Ah, sweetened or unsweetened? My favorite drink. Now, those that know me know I don't drink soda. However, comma, pause for dramatic effect. My favorite drink would be. I got it. How many we got? We got 10 people in the house. Who can guess? A wild ass guess. Who could guess if I could have any drink right now that I'm thinking of right now? No, matter of fact, I'll write it down. Just so you know. Wait a minute. Just so you know, I'm not bull pooping you. Let me write it down here. Even after I've had one beer, my favorite drink, the drink I'd like to have right now, I just wrote on a piece of paper. Who can guess what my favorite drink would be? Nobody will be able to guess. All right, we've got Oktoberfest beer, Jägermeister, Oktoberfest, Cola, water, Fanta, water, Sprite, water. Okay, so the closest one so far is Cola. It's close. It's closer than water. It's closer than beer. Air Kodokan, Kobokan, lemon juice. Scotch. Ooh. No. You made me pause. Tea. All right. Let me. Air Kobokan. I don't know what that is. All right. So let me tell you what it is. Got to protect them private soldiers. So, so the people in the United States would probably understand this more, but not necessarily. But because it's something that is known in the U.S. A&W root beer float in a glass frosted mug. That would be my favorite drink. Sewer water, if you want. Oh, yeah. Thanks for informing me, sir. How many here have had an A&W root beer float? I had an A&W root beer restaurant. Schwarzbier. Oh yeah, A&W. Not many of those. No, there's not. Well, I have to go for now. I'll see you on the battlefield. All right, thank you, Truckee. You get a good night's sleep, sir. You have a fine day. We'll catch you on the next one. Me. My favorite drink is water. It's legit the best one and the healthiest. Not in the UK. Yeah. So actually, not far from my hometown, there is still an A&W root beer drive-in where you can drive up and you order through the little speaker thing, and they come out on roller skates and they put the tray. You roll your window up part way. They put the tray on your window. It's got your fries and your burgers and your root beer floats right there on the tray. Yeah, that exactly. There's still one in Lancaster, Wisconsin there, Mike Stoney, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about. If we drive from our hometown up north where my dad was born and raised, we will stop in Lancaster and get us a A&W root beer float before we go the rest of the way up. Mm. All right, JP. Thanks, man. Cheers. Nope. Don't know those two names. Like I say, I am not up on world news or events, and since I have an international audience, it would be tough for me to try and focus on any one or two people or a lot of things. And maybe as time goes on, I can do that. I don't mind, but right now I'm just kind of I'm finding my way in this Les Waller. Let's have a drink and chat. It's interesting. It is because it gives a chance for people that know me on Blitz, on Tanks, Les Waller International, with JP. It gives a chance for people to talk and have a conversation. I don't know. I definitely won't be the next to Philip DeFranco. Although he's built a company, and he started off as a college kid. Streaming and stuff like that, which is awesome. I have a lot of respect for people that can do this and make it work because it's not easy, and there's never any guarantees it's going to work either. Yeah. All right, there. I don't have a clan. We'll see you when you come back. Uh, bum, 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 bum. Hey, hey, JP. It's being an older dog like me. You understand the government bureaucracy. So, especially as a expat in a foreign country, to get something done that's required by law. Oh my God, the yeah, the red tape, the slowness, all this stuff that has to be done, and yet they throw huge obstacles in your way. Wow. And let's put it this way, I actually sent an email to my congressman to help get things moving. Let's see here. Have I ever tried cream soda? Yes. Yeah, actually, cream soda is kind of nice. But that would be something. See, now, like I say, I don't drink soda anymore. I think to me it's a health thing. I don't like drinking something that is just so full of sugar, even though I have sweetened iced tea. But at least that's sugar, not high fructose corn syrup. I'm so confused. The airport says no weapons allowed, but my entire body is a weapon because I learned kung. Is that a quote, sir? You are absolutely right. And here in Spain, it is ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's something else. How each country and or state is handling the beer virus situation is rather interesting. That's a good word. Interesting as well. Speaking of which, we'll be hitting the woods. We'll be doing a hike tomorrow and Sunday if weather's good for both days. We'll be doing a little bit of hiking again this weekend. Get out of the house. Nope. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, now JTG, you've got me curious. I've said the same thing. You know, they say that you can't have any weapons. I'm like, but, but my fist is a weapon. Yes, and the corona is not growing on the trees in the forest, sir. Michigan has been hit really hard by corona. 22,000 cases and 2,000 deaths. Wow. Yeah, JP. Yeah, you've talked about that. Where you can only you can't you can. That doesn't make any sense to me. So I think, and I don't know if it's the Canary Islands. Maybe it's your whoever's in charge of your islands or Spain. I don't know how, but in Germany, it's you drive down the street. It almost now there's of course a lot. Most of the stores are closed, but it doesn't look that much different. Doesn't look that much different. Than any other day. It looks like a Sunday is kind of what it looks like, with everything being closed. Fist is for beginners. Well, I could use your head, I suppose. Turkey season starts. Turkey season? Oh, wait, you said you're in Michigan. Oh, okay. Actually, I never hunted turkey. I would never know. I wouldn't know what the season would be. In Germany, the death rate is very low, it seems. They must be doing something right. One game, one legend. Well, but to me, the question, the other question is, are they doing something right or are they not reporting the numbers? But I think JP too. I think the medical facilities in Germany overall, I think are really good. So I think the healthcare system works. I don't see anything wrong with hunting turkeys, JP. I mean, if as long as you're going to eat the meat. Wait a minute, JTG. Still, haven't you hunted me on the battlefield? I'm not an I'm an animal. I know you guys have come and killed my tank. The turkeys do. Well, turkeys aren't on the top of the food chain. The earth provides enough material to satisfy every man's needs, but doesn't contain enough to satisfy every man's greed. Okay. Okay, yeah, don't have to be brave, just hungry. Now, I'm not sure I understand how that applies. I mean, growing up, we hunted rabbit, squirrel, deer, but that always became food on the table. So it has nothing to do with greed, as far as I'm concerned. It was like putting food on the table, doing something with the family. Why don't you guys eat fruits? That's just not the way I was raised. I wasn't raised a vegetarian, and I'm not going to become a vegetarian now. Let's see. It's Hunter Gweithling, of course. We also hunt deer, rabbits, pheasants. Yeah. Yeah, Mike. Midwest. Good place for hunting. People, what got into you hunting? Culture. It put food on the table. It's a hobby. Yeah, but Midwestern people, we don't just hunt for the fun of it though either. We always eat what we shoot. We're not just going and killing the animal and that's it. I mean, we're actually taking that animal and then that becomes food on the table. Well, because we're not vegetarians. I haven't had some good pheasant in a long time around here. Didn't see the whole thing last year hunting. Fruits more healthier. Well, okay. That's your opinion. You can have your opinion, sir. We have ours. I have not had venison steaks probably since I was a kid, or at least since high school. I have because I haven't been deer hunting since then. The funny thing is, see, I have gone through the trouble of going through a 3-month hunting course here in Germany. I have a German hunting license. I've even renewed it. I don't own a single weapon over here though. I have never. The only hunting I've done is I've done drive hunts, and I've helped to push the game towards the hunters, but I actually haven't gotten any game. All right, Tank, no problem, sir. Thanks for stopping in. Don't be sad. We'll probably, actually, not probably. I'm going to be playing World of Tanks PC on the NA server later tonight. I'll be doing it on the Waller Dog WOT Twitch channel. Not Waller Dog, not Brothers of Steel. Waller Dog WOT is where I'll be playing World of Tanks PC tonight. That was the Brothers of Steel channel. With Hubert's permission, I've gone ahead and completely taken that over and changed the name. Like I said, 2020 is going to be a great year, and we are going through uh, extreme lengths to make sure that 2020 is a great year. We are doing everything we can to make this a great year for Waller Dog and Les Waller International. I don't know if we can do it or not, but I am definitely trying. I'm definitely going to keep pushing and trying to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That would be freaking fantastic. Actually, if I could get it before November, when I get my super view rate goes up in November because of my turkey fryer video. So I guess the goal would be to hit 1,000 subscribers by 30 October. That would be the goal. We only have less than 400 to go. I have to find a good gimmick to get more subscribers. Well, one of the things is my weekly chats here is hoping to bring in more people. Of course, I always talk about Les Waller International when I'm playing any of my gaming stuff. Nightbot is talking about it. I ask people to subscribe if they want to support. Because if someone can't support monetarily, then by becoming a subscriber of Les Waller International, that's just as good. If not better, because it doesn't cost them anything. just 5 minutes to click that subscribe button. And then uncheck notifications so it doesn't bother them. Bearcat, I've got the tongue too. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, JTG still. Have a good night's sleep, sir. Remember, okay, we love you. And every day can be better. Okay? Just you might even find that you'll feel better by doing something good for somebody else that is not as well off as you are. So have a good night's sleep, sir, and we'll catch you tomorrow, perhaps. Did I hit 3K subs? Did I hit 3K subs in Waller Dog Gaming? No, sir. We are about. Where are we? We're like 34 away, something like that. Need to train your muscles. Alrighty. Just remember, the beach is that away. A lot of Korean soap operas. She actually made an account on our Netflix. We have a family Netflix account. So she actually made an account on our family Netflix account. Apparently there are some Korean shows on there as well that she can watch. All right, JTG Still. Catch you later, sir. And we will see you later. I never say goodbye. Damn it. Bye sounds too permanent. It's always see you later for me. Until it becomes permanent. We're not going back down that road again tonight. Bring this man to tears, almost to tears once in a stream is enough. We must talk. Think happy thoughts. Click your heels 3 times, Dorothy. Think happy thoughts. 1, 2. There's no place like home. There's no place. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you meet Mrs. W while in the service? What did you do in the Marine Corps? 2 very good questions. The answer to the first question is yes, I did meet Mrs. W while I was in the service. I guess you saw Amazon slashed it. Oh, JP. So how's that going to affect? Oh, yeah. How's that going to affect you, sir? I didn't see the news. However, that the service that I'm with, Wealthy Affiliate, they had an article on it, and my brother says, hey, you need to look at this. But I'm only making pennies on Amazon affiliates anyway. Literally pennies. So if I'm getting fewer pennies, it's not going to make a difference to me. However, with Wealthy Affiliate, just think about the name, Wealthy Affiliate. They also discuss all the other programs you can use to earn income besides Amazon. And you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket anyway. So I'm not re-engaging, but I am engaging myself more with Wealthy Affiliate just to a little bit get back on track on that and maybe work on my webpage. There's some other angles to use. One of your niches has gone from 8% to 3%. So that'd be a. So would that be a? That would be a 5% decrease, but actually that's not true, is it? Because if 8% is here and 3% is here, that's more like a. Well, that's more like a 60% cut, right? Let's see, 8, 5, 3, 8, 4 is 50. Yeah, that's like a 50 to 60, 55% cut, then, isn't it? Not a 5% cut. That's actually like a 50% cut. So if you made $100, or let's say you made $1,000 on a website from Amazon affiliate stuff, now you'd be making 400 plus. That's, yeah, 64% lower. Wow. I guess you're gonna have to start your own gaming channel. Hey, you're at how many thousand subscribers you got now? I know, yeah, you 12,000. Where are you at now, JP? How many subscribers you got right now? You don't have to be exact. Of course, there is a leg. $13,472. Uh, so you have enough. Actually, you have enough if you're monetized. You have enough to do a live stream from your phone. What about doing like something like what I'm doing, but not at night? Because the Canary Islands people don't think about the nighttime; they think about being on the beach. Now I understand you've got the. What about your pool? What about doing food for thought? What about doing a live stream from your pool deck on a Friday afternoon? Give it some thought, man. As, and it's not the stream itself, but if somebody donates through Super Chat, it's dollars right there. And all you need is a phone. I've done that. I've streamed from my phone on the Wild Dog Gaming channel, and I've had people donate using Super Chat while I'm streaming on my phone. You don't need a camera? Damn it, JP, listen to me. Use your phone. 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 Phone home. Phone home. iPhone backup failed. That's because I don't use iCloud, you fat bastard. Don't make me do a live stream tomorrow from my phone while I'm walking in the woods, sir. Problem with a phone, particularly outside, is that you can't read what people are typing. JP? Don't give me excuses. And if they do a super chat, their type is highlighted so you can see it, and it stays on top of the chat above everybody else's for a certain amount of time, depending on how much money they donated. Damn it. Don't make me do a live stream from when I'm walking in the woods tomorrow. To prove my point. Just do it. You have 13,472 subscribers. All it takes is one to drop 99 cents in the super chat, and you've just done what it takes 1,000 views to do. Yeah, well, there's a lot of things I hate, which I'm avoiding too, but I'll get to them. I'm just... I think you should give it a try. Because you're in a, as you say, a forced retirement situation. And if Amazon is cutting your income, and we're not talking the residual and all this, we're talking living income by 64%, you need to come up with an alternative plan now before it takes effect. And there's nothing, what's the worst that can happen? You screw up the stream, it doesn't work. Okay, sorry folks, I was trying this out, this didn't work. You're not going to lose subscribers because of that. Why can't you buy one from... So, does Spain have access to Amazon? Is there an Amazon.sp or whatever the hell Spain is? But like I say, I mean, I don't know what kind of, and maybe your phone hinders you. Maybe your phone isn't good. Wait a minute. Haven't you done, well, either way, maybe your phone isn't good enough to do a live stream. I don't know. But I mean, if it's capable, if it has a webcam on it, and you've got a good enough that you can do a little bit, give it a shot, man. Like I said, I'll do a freaking live stream from the forest tomorrow. Just to prove in principle that I'll be out in the middle of nowhere, and do it. Oh, that sucks. Why won't they ship it there? That doesn't make any sense. So let me ask you, is that all that's stopping you from getting a webcam? Obviously, because they're not at the stores, right? Is that all that's stopping you from getting a decent webcam? Is you can't go out and get it and they won't deliver? Crap, man. Buy it from Amazon DE. I was just gonna say, buy it from Amazon.de, ship it to my house. I'll freaking send a thing to you. and not even, yeah, I'll send it to you. Crap. Serious heart attack, man. If buy one from Amazon.de, send it to my address, and I'll mail it to you through German International Mail. Well, I'd say I do it through American mail, but it might go to the States and then back to Spain, and so it might be easier just to go through the German mailing system. Or check out Amazon DE. See if they'll mail it to your address. Obstacles, overcome them. Damn it. We've been doing this YouTube thing long enough. No obstacles too great. Find a way to do it. I could get things sent to my son in the UK and shipped onwards. So you still have to pay a VAT when it... Jeez. What if they lied about what was in the box? Just say they're sending you some cookies or something. And then put cookies in the box. Barking spiders. Hope that Mike didn't pick that up. Hey, wow, we got up to 12 likes. That's cool. Goes to UK address and VAT is paid. Ah, Spain is, so that's right. So is that because UK is not part of the EU? Or is that just the UK tax period? Looks like my tweet and my Facebook thing didn't do any good. Of course, people in the States, it's like still work time, work hours and stuff like that too. So, and I did ask. I mean, they subscribed. That's all I asked. So I'm happy that they did that. If it comes straight from here, then no VAT. It's because they carry. Oh, it's because the Canary Islands are outside the EU for VAT purposes. Ah ha ha. Cocksuckers. Bad enough you can't get all the things you want when you're stuck on an island to begin with, and they want to tax you too. It's not like you can go to the store and, hey, I want to get this. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I guess there's a price to pay for having retired in the resort islands, resort Canary Islands, right? Well, that sucks. That means, yeah. So you're in the European Union, but you're not. So that means even if you sent me something from, even if you bought something from Amazon.de and they didn't send it to you, and you send it to me, and then I go to put it in the. So if I put this package in the mailbox or in the mail system to go to the Canary Islands, you're still going to have to pay a VAT on whatever the value of the product is. Hey, why aren't the other 4 people in here chatting? They're all sleeping. Well, because we're having a conversation here. That reminds me, I need to check to make sure thanks for having this conversation. I need to remember to make sure my camera battery is charged tonight, because we go for that hike in the woods tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can't get 30 minutes of just the birds and stuff in the woods, because I got an idea about making a video on that. Goes to you from Amazon.de, then German VAT is charged. but that's okay. I mean, either way, I'm eating. Then, but you're not gonna have to pay an extra surcharge. So, if I were to send it to you? That's my question. Because even if I buy something from Amazon.de, I'm paying the German VAT because they don't do. As a military person, I could take a VAT form to a local business and not have to pay taxes. But Amazon.de, then I have to pay taxes. They don't have a system set up for me to give them a VAT form. They just don't do that on Amazon.de. Does your phone has a camera, right? I've seen you video with your phone. I'm sure I have. I need to move the text over just a little bit more so it looks like I'm looking at the camera a little bit better. I keep looking at my I got my slobs OBS feedback up there. I keep looking at that. Bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Oh, hey, Bearcat, you see that beer bread that I made? Yes, I have a Huawei with a Leica lens. Oh, so what you're telling me is the only thing stopping you from streaming live is you, sir. Benjamin Netanyahu. You're an agent. Okay, so what's your point? Thank you. Why, thank you for the promotion. Haven't had a bagel since I split up from my Jewish ex-wife 30 years ago. Oh man, bagels are the bomb. Oh, it's a beer bread. That mine is in the mail. Yeah, yours is in the mail, Bearcat. Actually, um, your promotion degenerate. Yeah, you're funny. All right, we've got a comedian, folks. Great. Make sure you smash that like button there, Benjamin Netanyahu. Thank you very much. And by the way, that grammatically speaking, I don't know what the hell you're trying to say there. uh, uh, oh, maybe it's your promotion degenerates culture. Would be more grammatically correct. Love it. Yes. You know you're doing well when you have folks come in out of nowhere like that. I'll have you know, sir, I'm an educated man. I'm a Oh my God. Oh no, I'm a communist. Oh, Mr. Bill. Oh no, Mr. Bill. You're funny. Oh, my wife's gonna come in here in a minute and tell me to be quiet. Oh my God, this is better than streaming games. Yes. Thank you. I was just getting bored. This is entertaining. We have our new entertaining guest, ladies and gentlemen. Well, don't stop now. Come on, we're just starting to have fun. And by the way, you're a communist. It should be YOU apostrophe RE, a communist. So your grammar is again incorrect, sir. You need to go back to school, or you need to stay in school, whichever the case may be. I am a stickler when it comes to grammar. If you're going to criticize me, sir, you better do it grammatically correct. Or just sit the hell down. I'm typing on a phone. Well, at least you're honest. You get a 10 for honesty. Now, who the hell are you, sir? You got to be somebody I know. Or then again, maybe not. Maybe you're somebody that's just trying to get attention. I don't want anyone to look at his webpage or his YouTube site, ladies and gentlemen. Do not do it. No views for him. Bearcat, in that case, it should be you promote degenerate phone culture, or your promotion degenerates phone culture. One or the other. God darn it. I got a master's degree. I got my education. What about you? Who the hell are you? Oh, man. Come on. Is that all you got? Shiza monkeys. I got better trolls when I'm playing tanks. This is good stuff. It's just starting to get interesting. Speaking of playing tanks, is it almost that time? It is, isn't it? It is. It's 21:59. All right. Outstanding. Yeah, Bearcat, we're going to be on Waller. Oh, your day will come, you darn commie. Now you're starting to sound like you darn commie. You're starting to sound like Mason. You're not Mason, are you? No. Jim. Are you Jim? Jim? Mason? One of the two. Possible. No. Yes. No. Let me see. We can get it here. We can get it. I know you're not. Now it's like now you're sounding like. Now you actually sound like somebody that knows me. And you're trying to give me a hard time. You're coming, and you're shooting blanks, man. You know you're shooting blanks. I got thick skin. I've been live streaming for over 3 years now, and your skin gets to be a little thick when you do that. Okay? But you're welcome to come back anytime. Friday nights, 8 to 10 p.m. here, Germany time. I do Let's Have a Drink and Chat with Les. So you're welcome to come back there, BN. And we'll see you next week then. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to wrap this up because it is that time. I want to play some World of Tanks PC on the Waller Dog WOT, Waller Dog World of Tanks, Twitch channel. In probably about 15, 20 minutes. I have to move the chairs. I have to move my lighting back around. I have to stop the stream. I have to reset the stream for a different YouTube channel or for the Twitch channel and stuff like that. I gotta pee. I gotta recycle the beer. That takes time. 3 years, 5 people in the house. Lame. Oh, he's hurting me. Oh, Actually, this channel has been around since 2014, so your facts are incorrect, sir. This channel has been around for 6 years, and to have 6 people in the channel is freaking outstanding. You're lame. Wait. I got something for you. Oh, there you hear it? Clean boxes. And you know what? You know what the best part of this is? You're one of those 5 people. That's the best part. Welcome to the Waldo Dog. Oh, it's not Waldo Dog. Welcome to the channel. Oh my goodness. Well, how are we getting the Panamanian mic? Oh, hey, how you doing, sir? Well, like I say, we're working on wrapping this up because we're going to play some World of Tanks on Twitch tonight for a little bit. Slow things or speed things up a little bit. We've done 2 hours of Let's Have a Drink and Chat with Les. Hit that subscribe button if you like what we do and what we're about. Or don't. That's okay too. Smash the like button. Or if you really don't like what you see, smash that dislike button. Get that thumbs down button and smash it. We'll be back here on this channel again Friday night. Otherwise, I'll be streaming almost every day on the Waldo Dog Gaming channel at some time. Willie's wife loves me. Don't know Willie, but that's good. That's good that Willie's wife loves you. I'm proud of you, sir. Thank you so much. It's too bad I don't know who you really are. It would be nice. Let's continue this conversation next Friday night. How's that sound? Ooh. Hey. Yeah, folks. So it's been fun, and I'll be see you all next. If you're here for the chat, we'll see you next Friday night. We've been doing this every Friday for several weeks now. We're going to keep this up. I enjoy it, and I like having the conversation. In the meantime, we're going to Waldo Dog World of Tanks Twitch channel to do some relaxing, blowing up them red tanks. So you have a good night too, Panamanian Mike and Benjamin Netanyahu. Thanks for the humor and entertainment tonight. JP, thanks, sir. We'll catch you on the next one. Good night, everybody. And with you, it's Waldo Dog. Ow!